go live. And all, fingers crossed, everything is seeming to go well this morning. I guess I could have put a light on me, but a little more, but I'm afraid that might actually make some issues with the notifications. Woot woot. We're going to review some Lightning Collection figures today, guys, and as a bonus, if you can tell, I'm going to pull up to make sure. Hey, yep, people are in here. What's up? Orvo, welcome, man. It's, I woke up feeling like a train hit me last night, this morning. Just, being on and the bright lights, and it's just like, it's really crazy. And, so I got some extra sleep last night. Feel good, getting me hitting it today, so starting at about, 2:30-ish, gonna be rolling. This stream specifically, I'll cut, once, kind of get done with all the Lightning Collection figures. Now, there's a lot of stuff about the Lightning Collection I'm sure you guys are gonna get off of your chest. Good morning, guys. I've been awake a while, just trying to get everything ready to go. I got my coffee today. It's Aperture Laboratories. We do what we must because we can. Morning, everyone. Afternoon, evening. If you're over in the UK, wherever you are in the world. What's up, Jed? More Turbo Stew, Larry. Doing good, man. Doing good. So, nice cup. Thank you. Appreciate that. That's there's a little fun factoid about me is I'm horrible on coffee mugs for some reason. I have the worst luck. Just the worst luck with coffee mugs. I break accidentally, maybe it's because, I do dishes by hand, things happen. This has actually survived a very long time. I think this mug I got it for my husband like 6 or so years ago, and it still survived, so. What is up, everybody in the chat? Come on. I heard a lot of people are having problems with Zach's head. Well, we're going to find that out, aren't we? Thanks for the heads up, though. Ultra706, welcome to the chat. Donnie, Awesome Girl, Steve, hi. And of course, my man, let's move that alert box up there. $2 more to Extra Life. Thank you so much, Larry. Go Chiefs. I have no football on. I have no football on to take my motivation right now, or to take my attention away. Go Chiefs. Go Chiefs, definitely. They're my close team now, so there we go. So, chat, let me know which one do you want to start with, guys. You see, we got four figures to pick from today. We're going to be opening up all 4 of them, of course. And again, all super chats. Whenever I cut this, I'll give it probably 2 weeks or so. It's usually like 2 weeks. I'm not going to get any revenue off of the video, but then I'll take whatever. If, maybe this video makes $2, $3 or whatever, that would be fantastic. Then I'm going to take that and I'm going to donate it to Extra Life as well, because I make nothing over the course of these 24 hours of streaming, because everything goes for the kids. Why isn't the Mighty Morphin logo on the Black Ranger packaging? He's too shiny, and they just couldn't bear to take care of, to dull the shinies. Morph, Armored Black. I'm seeing, you know what? Yeah, I got some quick replies right away for the Black Ranger. So let's just get into that one. And you can let me know which one you want to see next. We're going to have multiple angles, of course. So we have that one right there. Whoops. There we go. So we have him for this camera right here. Hi. And then you have me in this camera, where I'm just going to be like, I don't know what to do with all these figures. No, I know what I'm going to do with these figures. I'm going to freaking open them finally so I can display them. Although, something fun, so this camera right here is fully, like, it's not attached to anything. I don't know what to do with my hands, guys. There's so much stuff. This desk is horrendous. Actually, let me show you real quick. Everybody go, whoa. Hi. We're going to do camera inception. So this is, what's up, chat? Thanks to everybody in chat. So these guys are going to sit right here. This desk of mine is crazy. This is my sugar-free Red Bull that I'm going to get to in a bit. And, hey, this is Streamlabs. This is my view in all my layers and stuff. I know, you guys are like, what? This isn't a review. This is, ooh, reviewception. Alright. I don't want to give all you guys motion sickness, right? I'm going to try to keep this as somewhat balanced as possible, and I apologize for the glare. Once I get all this out of the package, we're gonna have a lot more room. You're tempting me to open my figures and playability them. Yes, Josh, do it. Key Dragon 86, what's up? Let's get this guy out of the box, right? And since we have it like this, I can actually take it out. I've been wanting to, man, should I get a knife? I don't don't want to... These boxes are so great, and I'm sorry, I can't remember the artist's name off the top of my head, but the guy who did all of this packaging art it's just gorgeous. I have, I won't give you guys motion sickness to show you some more behind the scenes, but I have most of my boxes are up on a shelf in the den. If you guys noticed the last Ranger Weekend review, where I was actually, like, some against, this is, like, my carport on the other side of this, but I have, shelves in the den, and I finally, so pretty, it's packaging. I should have some nice packaging for him. Oh, what do you think? It's almost like they kind of planned that ahead. Maybe not, Zach. Except not, he's missing a hand. Hold on. Ah, so pretty. The shine on the box, everything. Love the boxes. You do get this. I've never actually read that. And, oh, look at a hand. Aww. He's flipping you off. Let's see. In this beautiful packaging, we have extra fists. Pretend that one's in there. Mr. Zach with his head, gun, the axe, which I here actually turns. The effect, which is like shooting. Oh, it kind of looks like a pumpkin right there. And of course, he's got this. His body's kind of. Look at that tushy, man. He's sticking it out for you guys. You got to look good in those spandex. You know, that's a lot. You know how many leg lifts you got to do to make your butt look like that to wear those spandex? Woo. There's a reason I don't look like that. You know, I'm gonna get this away from the mic real quick, so you guys all just don't go ah with your ears. There's a reason toy reviewers cut this part out. Oh, caught it. And plus, this is fun. So this thing I've been wanting to do, like with the two cameras, when I'm doing reviews. His head just shot out like a rocket. So, so that way you can kind of get a little more of this personality, a little more whenever I'm making these dumb jokes, you can actually see him. Oh, I got the Black Ranger today. Well, I don't know if you've opened yours up or not yet. Ooh, buddy. All right, Zach. I know that was just how to get him in there, but oh, it'll focus in real quick. Just the basic. That's the basic. Here's your figure right here. Oh, them tight joints. All right. Let's foot. I mean, you guys have seen quite a bit at this point. Man, he does have some. Those legs, though. Look at that twistability. Your body is not supposed to be able to move like that. But they're Power Rangers, so it counts, right? Let's see if I can't move this camera down just a little bit more for you guys. Here we go. Look at this. Paint and everything looks pretty good on him. Nothing major. These are, just for some of you guys know, the black shield can come off, but right here, these are molded on. Okay, so if you want to try to take the dragon shield off, you can, but his hands are going to have this molded onto it. Doesn't he seem a bit skinny? I don't know, man. They're all the same size. Maybe it's just because Zach normally is like, ah. Let's look at this axe. Now I need to look at this axe real quick. Let's see if I can just get him to stand a little bit. Maybe. Look, I'm not the best with posing, and there we go. So we're going to look at him real quick because, oh, come on, it can, right? I swear it can. Somebody told me this thing moves. And if I break it, I'm going to be really upset. Yeah. Power axe. Alright, I'm going to have to, sorry about that. That is my phone. I got to turn the sound off my phone. There we go. I like the blasty gun effect. It does kind of, just because it's all plastic, I don't want to say it gets a little, like, floppy, but these are very, very bendable. But I do kind of like this pumpkin-looking thing right here, how it goes out. I'm gonna do this, guys. Ah! It did it! Ha ha! And look at that, guys. That's how you get the Power Blaster right there. You just, it's just brute force and really pretending you're not actually going to break it. All the detail on this guy. I'm doing 4 figures, so I'm just going to kind of show you the accessories like this. I don't really want to, how hard. So this is like a grippy kind of material. But this is going to be, I'm probably not going to, be moving this a lot. What up, Rangers? What's going on? What's up, Biggie? Welcome back to the chat again today. It'd be cool if you can make the Power Blaster with all the weapons. I wish. Can you combine the weapons? We only have, I don't know. It does have a clip, and so right here, there is a slot. Sorry, come on, hands. There we go. There is kind of a clip here where you could potentially put the power sword, maybe. I don't have any of those open, and we don't have enough to fully, we don't have enough of the Rangers out to see if all 5 of them combine. But you do have a combining one for Red from the San Diego Comic-Con set. So those are potentially, it'd be cool if they all connect. It'd also be cool if they gave us Trini, but Lord knows that one. I don't know where Zach's going. We're going to get past that one. Here's Mr. Zach's head. There he is. I understand why they did the Season 1 head, but I'm just saying, I prefer Zach's hair from Season 2. I love when he had the dread things going on, because when he was hitting putties and they're, like, flying everywhere, I'm a sucker. I'm just a sucker for dreads, just in general. But I love when he's fighting the putties and they're going everywhere. I'm like, yeah. Doesn't look like Zach at all. Looks like him enough. It's not the Kimberly one was a little strange at first. I feel like it got better. Dear webcam. He's a little fuzzy. He's a little fuzzy. Let's see. Ready? Why Zach's head is green? It's probably just the coloration of it. It's not green. I think it's just the angle and everything probably from the webcam, but it's not green. I also can't, like his head's not coming off. I don't know, it's like crazy hair going over here. His head's not coming off, guys. I don't want to break him. Oh. Whew. So, that finally happened. Come on. I at least want to show you guys what he looks like helmetless, right? Right? What is up? It looks like poo. If they did connect, it would be even more reason to collect the entire set. Why is Zach's head green? I thought you had on a bib. No, I don't. Deca Break. Hey, Liz, love the channel. If I had money, I'd donate. Things I would like to see Hasbro do is a Power Rangers movie trilogy. Now Mighty Morphin, maybe Lost Galaxy. What are your thoughts? I would love to see them do another movie. And will it be Mighty Morphin? Yeah, probably. But I'd like to see them at least expand a lot more on everything else. I like the fact that the last movie had at least references to the Zeo Crystal. Here we go. And I'll take that. Here he is, guys. Zach with the shield. There's his head. Maybe it looks a little bit better now that you can actually see it on his body and, like, how it looks. Shield feels nice. It does. You can take it off again. I'm not going to try to right now. Although I wouldn't mind putting it on my Pink Ranger. But we'll see how that goes. The weapons do combine. I just tried the Power Sword and Zach's, and it works. Thanks, Josh, for letting everybody know. Steve, they should do a yellow and blue Ranger. So here's the fun thing. I guess I'm going to put Zach right here. And toss his weapons right here. And I'm going to go ahead and get started on the next one. Let's just do both Rangers first, and then we'll do both villains. So I'm going to do Mighty Morphin Pink next. While I'm getting this open, just real quick, here's the look. I know, it's just because of the camera right now, and I don't want to move it a whole bunch. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on her while you check out Zach over there. And so yeah, Mighty Morphin Yellow and Blue. So Mighty Morphin Blue is actually already available for pre-order from Entertainment Earth, if you'd like to go ahead and check that out. So it's available for pre-order, but it's supposed to be it's not going to be coming out until, like, 2020, 2021 at this point, because if the Zeo Blue figure and all of them that they were showing us last week, or 2 days ago, or, my God, I have no sense of time right now, I'm sorry, guys, those are supposed to be coming out in fall 2020, right? So, what's up, Spider-Man? Welcome back. If we're not getting those, and then MMPR Blue is after that, fall 2020, are we looking at, what, spring 2021? Are we going to be looking at, seriously, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, because then we have the Mighty Morphin Yellow figure, who we found, not really we, I didn't do anything, I just reported on the news. Yeah, we don't need that. But Mighty Morphin Yellow was found in the system for Walmart, and now they're saying, well, it's only a 3-way figure. Are they cutting back? And this is where I kind of want to, like, chat what you guys think about it. Do you think Hasbro is maybe going, oh, we released way too much, we've got to start scaling this back? Do you think it's just like Walmart's like, hey, we want exclusive, we'll take this one? I don't know, but I have been pretty quiet on Hasbro and Lightning Collection with female figures. I'm like, look, if it was a PMC exclusive, I think that it would have to be very, very, very special for it to be a PMC exclusive or something like Mighty Morphin Yellow. That does it worry me a little bit, because I was just like, well, we have Mighty Morphin Yellow coming out. We have another female Ranger coming out, and we have, allegedly, if you go by the stuff that we had been looking at, which so far has been correct, mind you, other than the yellow one that they're saying, oh, well, it's not part of the wave, that just could mean it's an exclusive. But other than that, it's been right on, and Ranger Slayer was supposed to be, or at least in the code, solicited to Walmart, Ranger Slayer. What the? She's got... Damn, no, they don't want anybody to steal her. Zach? Nah, fam, whip him out. Kimberly? She looks so, like... Wah, wah, wah. Oh, real quick, watch your eyes. Here's a little more behind-the-scenes stuff. Kiva has actually been up here watching you guys this whole time. Kiva is judging you. Kiva is judging you. I hope they release a normal Green Ranger. And me too! Me too, because I don't have one. I don't have that Putty 2-pack. Did any of you guys have it? I don't have it yet, so... Parla Humpty Dumpty. I put Tommy back together again. Do you think the original Rangers will come back and film an episode? Biggie, sorry I missed that at first. I would love if they did. Do I think they'll probably do it? No, I think they'll probably just do, like, some guest stars. But hey, Austin St. John, I gotta get, we're already going to be in this 20 minutes, and I got one figure review. So this is great, because it's Sunday. What are y'all doing right now? What do you get? You like football on the TV? Maybe you're doing your laundry. Maybe you're doing some dishes while you watch this. Usually my Sunday is laundry, dishes, getting stuff prepped for the week, getting stuff cleaned up. Usually, always got to get my football on Sunday, though. Always have football on the TV. Awesome Girl, I honestly think trying to give other seasons a chance to shine bright and give other seasons a spotlight, because MMPR has had the spotlight for years with Band-Aid. Awesome Girl. That is a very, very valid point. Thank you for making that. Alright. Enough of this. We gotta get out Kimberly's hands now. Wait, Kimberly's hands aren't the exact same as hands, right? Zach's hands? No, we got... Are they smaller? This is just a Liz question. Yeah, they do. Yeah. So here is, just for comparison, if any of you guys are wondering, Kimberly's hand is on the right, Zach's hand is on the left. And yeah, they actually are, a bit thicker and thinner, depending on male or female. So hey, that's at least something. Like, I'll take that. I can get Goldar for Christmas, Daniel. Good luck. I hope you get one. Kiva Judgment. Kiva's always judging you. Kiva's always judging me. Honestly. Alright, Zach. You've had fun. It's time for you to go over here onto the Pokemon cards that I opened yesterday. Her legs, like, she been riding a horse? Like, what is going on with this? Torso. Okay. Paint. Everything. Painting. On her. This, though... Okay, this is one of the main things. Let me get Zach's accessories out of here also. And Zach's hand. There's Kim's stuff. On the helmet, I think she looks like she looks like she's trying to start flossing or whatever. Let's just get her like this. Oh, her legs are really bendy. It's going to take me a bit of her out of the package, I think, for her to fully get out. Looks like she's going to slap you and just whack. This is what Kim's going to do to you. Hiya. Just stand for a moment. Gorgeous. Look at the camera. The camera loves you. Okay. Hey, look, now it's almost balanced again. There we go. So there's Kim. Let's finish getting out the rest of her accessories while you check her out. This is her effect part. It comes, it's supposed to be like for the, her power bow. There we are. Her bow is super long, which I love that it's not some like crazy tiny thing. This is, you guys never see, because I make the dumbest faces while I'm trying to get these things out. Dang, like, Kim was a bit harder to get out. Oh, and this blends in. Guys, don't forget this. This is her actual bow part. There we go. We'll talk about her head last, but here is the bow. You can tell for scale how tall it is. Right there. That's a pretty good size. Painting on it, though, I gotta admit, is pretty lackluster. Meh. It's all white. It really does just have these two little bits of red right there, but oh well. Gun blaster looks like to be the absolute same as Zach's. Let's pull up. Kim in right, Zach in left. Actually, Kim's has some silver paint on it that Zach's doesn't. Just try to get it to where it'll be a little more focused in, and maybe you can tell. But this is Kim's. That is actually some silver paint on it, and Zach's is just left white. So there we go. It's actually strange because our blaster's white, not silver. Why would they have painted that silver when? That's fine. That's fine. You can't get it right all the time, right? Let's talk about her head last. Bring me the head of Kimberly Hart. Who is your favorite Mighty Morphin Power Rangers killed? Like, wait, my favorite... Wait, like my favorite baddie that they killed? Here she is. You gotta get with the long hair. I like the hair, like how it's a little flowier. You'll be able to get it off and on. It'll go on her shoulders. I will probably have her displayed helmetless. Simply because I do have the figure art of this already, and her head doesn't come off like that. So I'll have that one permanently in its normal form, and then this one will probably have Kimberly's head. Fun note, though, so if you're taking a look at her hair right here, they also did it for the Lord Draken one, where you have to be able to get his long hair to flow, like, over all of the shields and stuff. So I think that's just a really nice touch. That it's done right. It does look, like, natural. Maybe this is just a me thing for someone who has hair this length, but it actually does look very natural, like, where it's laying and how it's falling. And so I think that was a really nice detail that they did get right on this figure. And as far as her, it kind of looks like her enough. Yeah, only Kim has a silver on it. I'm 25 years. Kimberly's still a 16-year-old. Her legs do move. She's alright. Once I have more fun posing all of them. I'm going to go, let me, real quick. Nope, I don't have enough coffee left to warm up. Whoops. We have 2 left. We're only halfway done. Guys. Goldar or Zedd? Which one do you want next, guys? Goldar or Lord Zedd? Lord Zedd's all the way back from Wave 1. I would never open them. This is whatever, but like, Goldar's thick. Goldar is thick. And so he cost a little more. Remember, all of the costs of the figures were $19.99 base retail. Walgreens exclusive was $19.99 as well. The GameStop Goldar exclusive was a bit more because GameStop just charges more for their figures, so it was $22.99, I believe. The amount, like, he's heavy. He's gonna have the most weight and plastic to him for any of them. I'm seeing some Goldar, Zedd. Aw, thanks, Kelly. Yeah, actually, guys, my birthday is tomorrow. Since I'm spending my birthday weekend, since next weekend I'm in Florida, instead of going to see, like, my family or whatever this weekend, I'm live streaming, raising money for Children's Miracle Network through Extra Life. That up there, right there, guys, or take a look down below. And, yeah, if you want to learn more about Extra Life and how you can help be a Toku hero for kids in need just by playing games and having some fun. I play games. What do I do? I do it because there are kids out there that are stuck in a hospital right now that would love nothing more than to be able to sit and play a video game and play with their figures, and they can't right now. They need some help. They need some heroes, and that's what we're going to be. We're their heroes. We're raising some money for the kids, and that's where this comes in. So thank you guys so much for being here. Make the smile look weird. Yeah, you know what? Actually, comic book theater, the individual teeth do make it look a little strange. I will give you that one. Thank you, everybody, for the early birthday messages. I will be shilling myself out for birthday donations tomorrow to Extra Life. So happy early birthday! Thank you, everybody. Steve, Josh, Noah, Moira, my mom. It's my mom in chat. Everybody, be nice to Debbie. That's my mom. Have a more phenomenal birthday. Cuss cops will be out you. No. The cuss cops don't come out for me anymore. We're all gravy. So let's here we go. I heard which one? Let me go up. I saw a few Zeds. So one Goldar and 3 Zeds. So we're gonna do Zedd first. Zedd. We'll start. I mean, he's the thick boy. We'll do him last. Let's go ahead and move on to Lord Zedd. Hopefully I can get some pictures or whatever. Maybe like post on Twitter. Like, hey, here we go. The better more me, Kim, what big teeth you have. Kim, the better to eat your soul with, my dear. I would eat your soul. Right? Maybe. Oh, too far. So I have two cameras going on, so I like how I pointed over here and there's no camera over there. I have 2 cameras going on right now, guys, so it is a little chaotic. Let's get Kim out of the way. Actually, I'll leave her up while I start unboxing this guy right here. From Wave 1. He has still been... I wanted to wait to... I don't know, for some reason I just wanted to keep him in the packaging. He looked really cool, and then unfortunately, after Mr. Robert Axelrod passed away, I don't know, I couldn't bring myself to open it. I just kind of liked looking at it, but... I think the time has passed. We're going to go ahead and open him up. Shout out to Ranger Stops, where I'm going to be next weekend. In their panels, they're actually going to have a memorial kind of thing. I don't know if it's actually going to be like a memorial service, or if it's just going to be kind of a walk-in, kind of say your moment, say your prayers or whatever. It'll probably be more like just a memorial for not only Mr. Robert Axelrod, but PM Mugasiva, Pua, who passed away earlier this year as well. And don't forget also, we've had a few losses. I don't want to be like bring it down, but we've actually had quite a few losses this year in the world of Power Rangers, and this is the first year I've ever actually said I'm gonna have to make oh no, the box didn't want to open and it freaking ripped. Okay. I really like the boxes, so I keep them out on display, and this one does not. This was a sign, guys. This was a sign. I should not have opened him. Right? I'm watching, Liz. I'm always watching. Wait, who said? Awesome girl. There we go. I was trying was trying to figure out who said that for a second. Happy birthday in advance. Thank you very much. I just got my Lord Zedd throne and base. I just have to pace it. Oh, man. Yeah, Lord Zedd throne and base. That's awesome. I'll go ahead and I'll swap up the orange background. I'm sure you guys have seen it as a box. I mean, he's been out for a while, so it's not too crazy. These things really do. Shout out to them. These make great backgrounds for reviewing. Oh, this is my my tower, my computer tower. Actually, move. There we go for you guys. There we go. Excuse me. May your birthday be sober. I'm not going to say it's sober, but I'm not going to say I'm, going to get drunk or anything. I'll probably have. We're going over to my mother-in-law and father-in-law's house. We're actually watching my daughter right now. We're going over there for dinner Monday night, and we're having appetizers and stuff, so I'll probably have, a glass of wine or something with dinner. Woo! The bomb! The bomb is trying to kill me. Oh, Daniel, good. Happy early birthday to you. On November 21st will be my birthday. I'm turning old. I don't know what happened, y'all. Zedd staff. This is I guess it doesn't have duct tape on it. I kind of want to take a tiny little piece of duct tape and, put it right here to make it screen accurate. This staff, though, is absolutely, no, it's huge. Don't get me wrong. I mean, for scale, it's touching the ground just like Kim's. It goes up almost all the way to her fingertip that's going up there, but it is just simply a flimsy. It's fine. Will any Ranger Comic-Con panel be posted on YouTube? Me personally, I don't think I'm gonna record any to put on YouTube, but some people may be doing it. I don't think Ranger Snob itself is gonna post anything to YouTube, but there's gonna be. Oh my God, he is creepy. His body. I love him, and oh my God, this is Lord Zedd, guys. This is Lord Zedd. Whoa. I'm gonna do this real quick, maybe, so I don't have to keep looking to the side so much. Cody, what's up? Welcome back, buddy. And thank you so much for your donations to Extra Life. Thank you to everybody who's donated to Extra Life so far, by the way, in here. And Debbie, Mora. He is creepy, guys. He is thick. He is large and in charge. And he is gonna eat your soul. It's the best Zedd ever. Look at just his abs. The fact, the dark and creepy 101 Lord Zedd. But it's cool, but creepy. Absolutely. I would love Wild Force to be in a comic book. That would be cool. Catch him back up real quick. So Biggie Too Nice, sorry about that, kind of dropped off in the answer. I'm not sure if any of them are going to be posted, but please keep an eye out on YouTube and stuff. Or maybe even Ranger Stop has a Facebook page that they post all the time. They're posting there multiple times a day. If there is one posted, oh, come on now, focus on him. That's just a disservice. I can't, touch. I'm used to just, touching on the screen and making him focus more. We're gonna do it this way, guys. Zoom in. Zoom out. Oh, no. Come on. You're killing me, camera. You're killing me. Here we go. Look at just the brain. The helmet. Oh. That's nice. Guys, this is... I'm almost a little lost for words. This might be my favorite Lightning Collection figure. It might be. And it's ticking me off that I can't get it to focus so much. Maybe if I change the background to just that black, it would help at all. Maybe not. Technology, man. technology, right? It would be cool if the tubes throbbed. It would, yeah, it would. It would scare the crap out of me. He looks way more orange. And I'm sorry, if you can see him, like, closer to me, like, he really is very, very red, maroon, dark color. That's just the lighting and stuff makes him look a little orange. But he really is, he is dark. He is the right color. He is gorgeous. He is annoying me in the fact that it doesn't want to focus on him. Here's his part effect. By the way, it's just this absolute mass red blah of lightning and fire. And we're going to make him wear it like a hat. There we go. He comes with his growth bomb. Wait, that is the growth bomb, right? Yeah. He comes with the growth bomb, of course. Again, he comes with his... There we go. His legs are a little farther. No, not your hat. Oh, I'll put this together. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Camera does not look like Lord Zedd. No, it really does. Do you like Lost? I mean, is this Lost Galaxy? I've watched a few of Lost Galaxy. I've watched, like, the team-ups and stuff, but never really got too much into it. Here are his hands. And a fist. I just can't get over, like, he might be my favorite Lightning Collection figure right now. Doggy, it's going to be hard to take it away from Doggy, because Doggy was currently my favorite Lightning Collection figure, but Zedd was just, this guy's knocking it out of the park. And then we're going to go to this guy, the last one. So, what I'm thinking, so we're going to be doing this, and then once, yada yada. Once I'm kind of done with the Lightning Collection stuff, we're still just going to talk about Lightning Collection. We're still going to just keep talking about it. But I might pop up a game like Battle for the Grid or something, just so I can keep streaming, playing money, raising money for Children's Miracle Network. But we can have a lot of fun while we're there. Oh, caught a shiny Grandon for my research breakthrough. Yes, Cody, great job. He has a great scale. I gotta scroll back just a little bit because Josh Towski made a really good point, and I didn't want to miss it in the chat. He said, I really hope they catch that mistake before sculpting SPD Red. The whole cosplayer actor mix-up in the presentation was funny. Plus, change the gloves back to white. It's crazy how so yesterday I did a live stream yesterday afternoon talking about Lightning Collection and everything that had happened. So I'm gonna start opening him up right now. I started talking about, everything that was going on with him, and I really do, I want to believe, I can't let myself believe that Hasbro would have based a figure off of a cosplayer, or just reference shots, like, off of Google. Like, you'd think they have the entire master license, and it's all uploaded to YouTube, because God help you if you put, like, 2 seconds of a video in it, like, they'll catch you, But, it has to be someone grabbed the wrong picture, which is ridiculously unfortunate, but they had to have just grabbed the wrong picture, man, right? Like, there's quality control checks for this. And then why would they have had his hands gray? Because they're not. So I was like, was the figure originally gray? Did they purposely paint it silver? I don't know. Why would that have been a thing? Alright, nothing but the... Oh, this guy actually has a security. Does it? Or is it just another piece of paper? No. Oh, it was the tag, but since I pre-ordered it, I guess they just stuck it there. 8/23/19. I've had him for a little bit. I got him after the Kiva, though. Y'all heard the Kiva thing. So he is a thick boy. Him and Zedd are going to go great by each other. That is a lot of plastic right there. Let me zoom back, guys, just to get Goldar in scale here for you. The back of him packaging is great. Again, just because of the lighting, I'm sorry that it's not as clear for you guys, but this is actually like a black, and this is a dark, kind of a navy blue color. Yeah, black and navy blue. And he has his wings, which clearly wouldn't fit with anything else. It's the best Zedd ever. He is the best Zedd ever. The only thing missing on him is the silver paint for his fingertips. Yeah, that's true. He's missing a little, but I agree. There's so much right with him, right? There's just so much right with Lord Zedd that one's not a biggie. You know what I need for my research breakthrough for anybody who plays Pokemon Go? I really need a Kyogre still. Not even a shiny Kyogre. I just need a Kyogre. Doggy is one of my favorite Lightning Collection figures, too. It's okay. The dog is definitely one of the top Lightning Collection figures. His head! You could put the Doggy Kruger head on the figure. Oh, it's great. The SPD Silver gloves bother me for Lightning Collection figure. What, out of curiosity, what about them? I've probably just forgotten what was wrong with them. So what bugs you from them? I got Lord Zedd back in June on Amazon when he became back in stock. I only need Mighty Morphin White and Dino Charge Red. Shadow Rangers to complete Series 1. Only need Magnum Defender to finish Wave 2. Yeah, if you're a fan, I mean, keep checking on these. They aren't like on a hinge where they move a ton, but they move enough, right? And they do twist. They do twist completely around. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. And they do look like wings. Let me, just because I know this camera will focus a little bit better so you can see some detail on that right there. I missed a question. I wonder if they're telling you the truth about Wave 4, considering I can find Wave 3 right now. I want it to be the actor whose name I will not try to spell. Brandon J. McLaren. Right? I can get Brandon and Jay, but the McLaren part, I'm like, I probably would botch that one. Late to the party, Arlen! What up, Arlen? Late to the party, what are your thoughts on the different gold colors of Goldar? I like him just because he's huge. He's a thick boy. I like him. Goldar, I'll give you your wings. I don't know why. Oh, Lord. I have no idea why Lord Zedd was... Hey, I'm a Power Ranger! I don't know. What Power Ranger seasons do I like? About all of them. No, my absolute favorite seasons. RPM, Dino Charge, I love. Obviously, I just love, like, the classic Mighty Morphin. Dino Thunder, SPD. I love about all of them, man. I will find something that I like and enjoy. I will try to find the goodness in about each season of Power Rangers. It takes me a long time. It takes a lot to break me from not enjoying Power Rangers. Oh man. You know what's great about him is that the actual mask, like there's still the mask and stuff that was used on him, and it's like all disintegrated, but it's nice to see him right here. Okay, alright, so I know, like, this is the first time I've looked at him, too, like, in package. Oh, okay. He's got, good, let's check his movability. Still, that's nice. That's nice. He does have his tail. Forget, Goldar does have a tail. Oh, there we go. Giant honking feet. Let's test that. What do you like about Ninja Steel and Super Ninja Steel? Okay, yeah, no, we'll do this. I said I try to find good stuff. Woo! Thank you, Justin Davis and Alyssa Join. That really got cut off at the end, but thank you so much for the subscribe. I appreciate that. I hope they give Mystic Force cloth capes. I hope they do Mystic Force just because I want the capes, man. I really do want the capes. There we go. Oh, I guess I should start getting his wings on. Real quick. This way? Yes, okay. So what I'm actually looking at right now, guys, sorry, he has these holes in the back of him right here that the wings need to go. So let me get this one going. And I'll answer your question. What do I like about Ninja Steel? We got Kelson Henderson back. Oh, it's giving me one of those. You gotta really pop it in. There we go. 1, we got Kelson Henderson back. 2, Peter Sudarso got to become a Ranger. 3, usually what I love is they gave us, like, I love the cast. I love what they tried to do with it. I liked the hangout and everything about it. I think they just tried too hard to force, I don't know, like Victor and Monty into being something that was just the characters. Preston got to learn magic. That's cool. I don't know. There was the whole family thing again. It was like finding your dad and finding your brother and stuff like that. But if they hadn't done it so many years in a row, I probably would have thought that was better. Super Ninja Steel. I like the outfits. Operation Overdrive. Okay. Operation Overdrive. Once a Ranger was a really, really cool team up. The fact that Mac is a robot was completely... I will actually come up with a lot of really great things about Operation Overdrive. One, simply the premise that it was a rich guy, like, I'm going to build a Ranger team. This wasn't some mystical floating head. This wasn't like you're chosen by... Like, this guy was like, I need to make a team of Rangers, and I'm going to go out and I'm going to find the best there is, add all of this, bring them together. I'm like Batman, except I'm not going to be the one going out there. And if I wouldn't have known, I would have been like, man, I kind of hope his dad gets to become a Ranger at some point. But him, he built his son, like, trying to protect him. There was a really good overarching plot of, like, we need to find these 5 crystals. So as every, few episodes, they find one because they're on these missions. And I think story-wise, watching it from... Because when I watched Operation Overdrive, wow, maybe I should do a video called, like, In Defense of Operation Overdrive. But overall, I binged it in, like a month or two. I watched it, some days an episode or two, some days nothing. But when I binged it, I was like, the plot really does have a really nice overarching plot. The Flurious and his brother, like, that kind of a fun bickering. Norg was Kelson Henderson, so I gotta love Norg. And the butler, oh my god, I can't think of his name. What's the butler? He was the best. He was, like, the best character in it, and I can't remember what his name is. I'm gonna blank. You guys, you'll tell me. I know you'll tell me, because one of you guys is gonna be like, oh, Spencer! Thank you. Spencer was the best thing ever. He really was. He was great. Let's see. I think I made my hair worse. What about Megaforce and Super Megaforce? I liked all the ties-in they tried to do with MMPR. I liked everything they attempted to start, and then it was like after the first 3 episodes, they changed all the writers, and they changed everything and just said, meh. Like, we're just going to do it our own way. But what about all the prophetic dreams and all of the Robo Knight being dead and then he's back? And there was just so many plot holes in it. But I liked what they started. I love that they gave us Ciara Hanna. I love that they gave us, the Super Mega Force suits. They tried to blend, 2 seasons, but there we go. That is not a bad list of things for the series. There you go, guys. That is, I really, really do try to find good in every season, regardless of how I felt about it afterwards. Because some people would really like. The Troy's Dream, though, and stuff is just bull. And I really wish they did it. On Bootleg website, which I thought was a great... That's Gryffindor from... Oh, yeah, Gryffindor from Zero Ranger. Yep. Only 257. Just saw Bioman. Ooh, fun. The 5-inch action hero for Mystic Force, I was so upset because I didn't have the cape in the Super Mega Force 5-inch figure. Oh, that's... How do you not have his cape, man? Alright, let's get the... I'm going to pull back around. Maybe not the Pink Ranger one. I'll get Goldar's. I'll get Goldar's background. Troy was a psychic. They tried to have him act like he was psycho, though. I don't know. There was just so much, like, he was bullied, and he could have... One of my biggest things was, like... I could totally have a show that's just like things that they dropped the ball on. Whoa, check out that angle. Now he looks like yellow. Dear hand. Focus on Goldar. And if he doesn't, I don't know what I'm going to do, man. I just wish this camera would focus a heck of a lot more on his wings and stuff. But there's his wings, there's his body, tail. He's got the wingspan, guys. He really does. The texturization on it is really good, as well as the tail also. Really cool textures on all of it. The red underneath. He's weighty. Rah! I'll get you, Power Rangers! Also the thing, how did Troy go Super Saiyan on Robo Knight? Dark Hataru! Thank you so much for the subscription. Usually don't do all of these live, but it's always fun today. It's all different because it's for the kids. I wish the Megaforce Rangers were able to find more clothes. That would have been really helpful. Check out Bioman. I need to catch up on other Sentai and stuff. Megaforce Rangers should have had more clothes. Rita should come with her tricycle. That would have freaking... I need Rita, though, in general. That's what I need. It would have been sad as if... that Wave 5 or whatever, it would have been a Rita figure, and then they just changed it to be Zeo Gold, because, you know, now you focus! My screen is right here, if you're wondering what I'm reading at, is that it's not unfocused. Well, screw you too, camera. There he is. There he is, guys. His parts, let's look real quick. He has his sword. Only bit of paint on it is the red, and that is paint. It's a little blotch of paint, looks like. There we go. Good enough. His effect part is this swirly purple. I like the fact that it's purple, though. Swirly purple, swirly purple. And he comes with two different hands. One of them, the I will crush you, Green Ranger. And then the other one's I will punch you, Red Ranger. There he goes. I bet I can't name 5 Power Rangers. Like, is that to me? Is that to me? That I can't name 5 Power Rangers? I don't know. That must have been a joke to someone. But yeah, look at... he's gonna do it. So here he is. Weapons everywhere in multiple different colors for your parts and accessories. Zedd with the red, Goldar with the purple. This one isn't actually on this because it doesn't attach. So, just real quick, this one doesn't actually attach. It's supposed to be like, this is her arrow. See? But it's just changed the effect on it. And then Zach's pumpkin shooter, which, one thing that I really love about the SPD Red figure, that they showed at least with his effect, will be a gun shooty part, and he'll come with those dual ones. Only 5. Let's go for 20 in a row. Oh, man. I can't decide if I should get Kimberly. Want to show the girl support, but I don't have that connection to her on the head. Halloween is over. Support. Well, I say if you can find her, pick one up to show the females some love. Oh, sorry, I got the itch right here. I forget sometimes. I'm like, oh, everyone can see me. It's a mystery. I can see Rita being a major con exclusive. Maybe PMC getting a Bulk and Skull. I would freak out if I could get a Bulk and Skull 2-pack. Let's pull all of you guys up. Let's get that out of the way. Here he is. Where'd Zach go? Mighty Morphin, guys. Look at all of them. So I already have Mighty Morphin White. What is this? What am I up to? Excuse me. Excuse me, as I'm burping. I can imagine Rita and Scorpina being a 2-pack. Maybe Rita and Finster. Ooh. Jen, Summer, or Zoe. Those would all be must-buys for me as well. So what do I have left? As far as Lightning Collection goes, from Wave 2, I only have her. I don't have any of the other ones from Wave 2 yet. From Wave 3, I really can't wait to get Lord Draken. I will definitely be getting Lord Draken. I will be getting, I want to get Beast Morphers Blue, because I got to get my Ravi. I love Ravi. My daughter actually loves Ravi. Ravi is her favorite, even though... There we go. Kind of set him right there. Hey, there we go. I'll show you guys. This is a little bonus. This isn't a figure. It's a little bonus of something I got. I had to run to Walmart yesterday. And I picked it up. It was half off, so it was only $7.50. But I got my daughter a Ravi costume. Also, she wanted to be Devin for Halloween, which, I mean, it was just fine. I was Jason the Red Ranger for Halloween. I wasn't the Pink Ranger. I was Jason. So, I mean, it's the Red Ranger. You know, everybody wants to be the Red Ranger. So I wasn't gonna say anything. She's like, what one do you want? I picked up the Blue Ranger. I'm like, okay, hey, you want to be Ravi for Halloween, or do you want to be Zoe? I'll order Zoe. You know, I showed her the pictures online with the suits. Mommy will order them from you. No, it had to be Devin. So my little girl was running around as Devin for Halloween this year, which I thought was still cute, but she does love Ravi, so I had to get her one because she also wanted the Blue Ranger and she didn't understand you can only wear one costume at a time. This is how I'm just going to survive today. What up, what up? Dude, Bogus Skull, yes, would be great. Ravi might be one of the fan favorites. Lately, it's been the Blue Rangers, right? Blue Rangers have really been kind of stealing some hearts this year. Would you keep the price at $20 for Lightning Collection with no head, or keep it at $21 or $22 with the head? That's a really good question. Cody in chat, give me your opinions as well. Because remember, prices are going to be going up for these guys. How about, now that I've kind of gone over them, watch your eyes. Things are going to get a little swirly for a minute. I'm going to swap this, put myself up here, move that. I know, this is years of practice. Don't ever, if you are someone who's wanting to start streaming and you're like, I can't blah, blah, blah fast enough, don't you dare ever worry about it. This has taken me a very long time to be able to maneuver and change things up as fast as I can while still being able to somewhat hold a conversation. This is what I think we need to be at for the rest of this, right? Because now we're just going to be chatting Legacy Collection, Lightning Collection figures. What is my favorite Sentai and Rider show? Sentai Gokaiger, absolutely. Second might be Shinkenger. Really enjoy Shinkenger. I need to give it a second watch. It's been a long time since I've watched Shinkenger. Sentai. Oh, Kyoryuger was really good. Yeah. Rider's tough. I have a huge Rider list, but let me just... Oh, he was looking down. It makes a little less sense. Hi. How are you doing? Doing great. Ba-ba-beady-bow. Ba-ba-ba-dee-bow. So, Kiva, Gaim, Build, I think are some of my favorite ones. Ones that I'd love to go back and rewatch is, I really love to rewatch Kiva, obviously, but I'd really also love to rewatch Drive. I think Drive was because I started watching Gaim, and so it was kind of my first one, and then whenever Drive was more of a regular writer, I was like, I don't know if I like it as much, and then afterwards you look back, and you're like, oh, that was really good. I really wish I could go back and knowing then what I know now about Ryder, and I think I'd really, really like it even more. But for me, I like the heads. I think the heads is a big selling point for a lot of people, because you can have, I already have a Pink Ranger figure. I don't have a Kimberly figure, and so that to me I think is a big a driving point. Could they potentially... I like the weapons. Maybe get rid of the weapon effect part. I know this isn't nearly as much in the cost as the sculpted head, but chat, I want to know your guys' opinions too. Would you want to pay a little bit lesser because these tariffs that are coming in, so prices are going to have to go up? Would you want to say, hey, don't increase the prices, but maybe get rid of these, get rid of the head, or something like that? Maybe just use cosplayer pictures instead of the regular actor, save a little money, however you gotta do it. Do you guys see Josh? Y'all probably know Josh. He's at Living Ranger Key on Twitter, part of RRR The Streets, RRR Infinity. He made this crazy, it was so funny. Do I even have it up here? I don't think I do. I think I have, I have the stuff about Children's Miracle Network. Because did you know, guys, while I'm streaming today, every single minute, 62 children enter Children's Miracle Network Hospital for treatment. That is correct. That is true. That is why I raise money for the kids. I need to buy a Beast Morphers Gold Ranger figure for PMC next year, but I also like Gokaiger. Gokaiger's great. Josh, I love the heads. I drop the effect pieces unless they are necessary, like the lightning hands. For the Psychos, I don't have any of the Psycho ones. Actually, there's only 1, 2 yet. I like Steel, Nate, Devin, Ben, and Betty. I focus more on accessories. I think that would be cool. Yeah, absolutely. Moira, I kind of prefer no head. Drives the message, anyone can be a ranger. That's anyone can be a ranger. It's in your heart. I say it's in your heart, right? The $1.50 increase isn't too much. It's not. It's mental though, and it's a price point thing. It's like when you're selling something, you don't say it's $20. You say it's $19.99, because it's it's like, oh, well, it's not quite 20. You can do that, like it's less than $20. Well, no, it's not, because after tax and stuff, it's going to be more. But excuse me, drainage. Hold on. Oh man, and I lost where I was going with that. I was so focused on trying to get this. Can we get a Spirit Ranger 3-pack? Deca Break, can we get a Spirit Ranger 3-pack? I love that. I love if they did something that was focused on the American ones. I want to see like a Titanium Ranger figure. I want to see how crazy would it be if they gave us, not being with the whole female situation, what's going on with Lightning Collection. I think I'm like, hey, I wonder if they would give us could you imagine if we got Lauren, the Samurai Red Ranger? I'd die. That's one reason why I really actually want to watch Samurai more and get to it, is because I want to watch the stuff with Lauren. The crappy thing about Samurai is that I had watched, when I was getting back into the fandom, like, I had just watched Shinkenger, and then it was like a year or so later, I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to try to get Power Rangers Samurai watch, and I just keep thinking of Shinkenger because it's a very close adaptation. And it's funny because I like Shinkenger, and so I'm watching it, and I'm going, okay, this is fine. But because it was so similar, it was like, there wasn't enough to really pull me in to care about those specific characters. But I know that it's just something, I told myself I'll eventually watch every single episode of Power Rangers, or every season. So I'll get to it. I haven't yet, but yeah. Super Samurai 1. Hey Liz, hey, what's up? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you've been doing well. Seen about 15 Sentais. Hi, what's up, Rocco? When Transformers Deluxe figures from Cody went from $16 to $20, I didn't mind, but I also went, you can't go higher than that. You're entering risky territory. Back for more peeps. What up, Lemuel? Welcome. The G.I. Joe cartoon from the 80s. I don't watch that one. What's my least favorite Sentai and Rider show? Least favorite Sentai was Ninja, and least favorite writer is Ghost. I'm pretty standard. I'm pretty, like, with everyone else on that one. Ninja, there were so many weird game things, and I just never... I would say Tokyuger, before Ninja, I would have said Tokyuger was my least favorite Sentai. But I really like the villains in Tokyuger, and so with the whole, like, Frida and Baron Nero and whatever, like, I really, really like the villains. And with Zetto, so I don't like Kamen Rider. Is it Sentai? It's people who transform to fight rubber-suited monsters for the good of the world. So yeah, I mean, there we go. Excuse me, but after Ninja, I couldn't. It was a chore for me to get through it a lot, and I was just really happy when it ended. Same with Ghost. I watched every episode. Once I've started, if it's the current show, I will finish it. I've never dropped a show. So I watched it, and people were like, wait, but did you really watch it? No, I did. I really watched Ghost. The pacing of it was horrible. You just couldn't get into it. It was like, I died. I know you died. You died 12 times. Like, it doesn't matter anymore. Now it's like, I have to go or I'm going to die in 2 days. It's like, it doesn't, no, there were no stakes. It was horrible. I wasn't really a big fan of it. Do you suggest buying a helmet from the Lightning Collection, and if so, which one? Right now, the White Ranger helmet is the only one out, but if I had to recommend, yes. If you're interested at all in owning a Power Ranger helmet, everything I've seen... Oh, is my name Liz? Yes, my name actually is Liz. Well, it's Elizabeth, technically, but I just go by Liz. I haven't seen Ninja yet. You're not missing much. Every show has this stuff. I liked the theme of family in Ninja. I liked them coming together. I liked the whole, like, the guy who was in America for a while. He wanted to be a ninja, and as long as you train and you practice and you give your whole heart to it, things can happen. So that, hey, there's my thing. I would say I'll find something good about every season. That might have been it. Just got a morning shift through, which is better, at lunch now. I hope you enjoy your lunch, man. My work schedule for the past few months was late night. Oh, but hey, you know what? But everybody's got to have a job. Everybody's got to do something. So it stinks. But thanks for making it when you can. I really appreciate that. I think the thing to remember for the most part of the price of the U.S. and Chinese government, not Hasbro. I'm going to assume Spin Master and Mattel are going to go up on their stuff too. It absolutely is. It all has to do with government regulations and taxes and tariffs and stuff. Hasbro, I am sure, did not want to have to. Liz, what? I'm a little confused on that one. Thoughts on Lightspeed Rescue? I liked it. I liked the demon stuff on it, and the fact that like we had a new, we had Titanium Ranger. I liked that the Rangers were again kind of a chosen. They were older. It wasn't like a high school thing. It was very, yeah, I'm gonna rescue you from burning buildings and trying to save Mariner Bay. It was pretty cool. Go V was a good Sentai. I haven't watched Go V was Sentai from 1982. I haven't watched anything. I haven't watched any Sentai older than. Shit, no, I've watched Deca Ranger. I've watched a handful of smattering old ones, but I haven't watched any of them older than Zhu Ranger. I want to become a Power Ranger actor, but I'm only 8 years old. Well, hey, you know what, Noah? You work at it, and you can be a Ranger one day too. That would be really cool. Because if you want to, I'm gonna answer that one in just a second right there. Actually, right there. But you know what? What do they want from Power Ranger actors? They want you to be able to act, obviously. But hey, things like knowing some martial arts, or at least being very physically fit, being able to look like you know what you're doing when you're fighting. Those are all really great things that you can start working on now. You'll see people can do like theater, or maybe really love dancing. You could even dance. Look at Nico, who was our yellow Ninja Storm Ranger. He was a dancer, and all of those things come right back into when you want to be a Power Ranger. Learning the choreography, learning the steps, learning the lines. It's just, do you want it? Yep, work for it. You too can be a Power Ranger one day. I have faith in you. Liz, are you going to model for the Super Mega Force Yellow Lightning Collection figure? In a heartbeat. I'm clearly Sierra Hannah. Yeah. Oh, man. Bandai sells yo-yos. Nah, Bandai. Hasbro get a new hobby. Better get a new hobby. I appreciate it. Sells yo-yos. Lightspeed Red was great. Super gusty. Loved when he would just attack a giant monster head on. I loved when he was just like, well, until like with the titanium powers. That's why Carter is a really, really great Red Ranger, because when he needed that extra power, he's like, well, I'll do it. As much as he was risking his life and everything to get it, he was like, I have to take this power, and that was just a really great thing. Carter was a very, very great Red Ranger. I wanted to become a Power Ranger when I was a little kid. Heck, I even dressed up as one every day. Like I said earlier, follow your dreams for your heart. From first you don't succeed, try and try again. That's a great advice also. Awesome girl. You look at people and you're like, well, hey, Yoshi was a Power Ranger and Peter got to be a Power Ranger. They had been trying. Sarah Hannah got far in the things for Samurai, and she got cut and she didn't make it. And Yoshi had tried and got cut and didn't make it. Peter had tried out for 6 seasons before he made it. So don't have your dreams crushed. If you don't get to be a Power Ranger the first time you audition, you keep trying, and maybe your dream will come true. You just gotta do the work, but don't give up. Not a fan of Power Rangers. I know, only 257. You're the Sentai guy. We know. You're the one. It's Gryffindor! And what would your made-up name for Lord Zedd be if Lord Zedd was in the Sentai? Dragon Ball can only go so far. Yeah, when Bandai, I don't know how Bandai's doing. I think they picked up a thing or two, but they're not in great shape. Although I don't know how much Hasbro's raking in with these figures right now. We'll see. Oh, that's a tough. Sorry, I don't have my clicker thing. I have a hand thing I need to pick. I love Digimon, but it's dead in the water. Completely dead in America. Digimon's one of those, I've never got into it. I was one of those assholes who, oops, sorry, there's the cuss cops right there. Who was like, that's a Pokemon. No, that is not a Pokemon. That is a Digimon. At least until I've learned a lot more about Pokemon. I love him. In fact, I have his badge on the back of my phone. Josh. Oh, no, I missed something. Lightspeed Red. Oh, yeah, Lightspeed Red. Yeah, he's freaking great. I think Beta in the US and Europe will probably disappear by the end of next year if they don't get something new in. Maybe. I don't want to see it. Like, you don't want to see the more toy companies out there, the more diversity you can get, the more different ideas, more people who are going to be in on it. But I don't know. We'll see. What are we at, dude? We've already been at this like an hour and 10 minutes. Woo. Hour and 10 minutes. Again, anything and everything goes to the kids. Guys, 2 extra life. Here's Key. I'm just gonna put Key up here now because I can. Because he's been watching me. He's so pretty. I took him to LAN, to hang out. I'm not, so here's my deal. Here's while we continue chatting in chat. So for the rest of the day, sorry. Did I take my medicine last night? Sorry, that's a really random thing. It's occurring to me I'm getting a little fidgety and I can't remember if I took all my medicine last night. Whoops. Jackbox tonight, potentially, yeah. Potentially. Let's see. So I'm probably gonna be streaming until about 10:30 tonight. Maybe less. It depends. So let's look for Jackbox. Probably closer to 8 or so. We'll do that. Might have some football on. Talk some football. Talk some Power Rangers. Play some Jackbox. Jackbox was a lot of fun. Thank you for everybody who played last night. I had a blast. It's crazy. Sometimes streaming for that many hours, it's like, I don't know, well, you kind of almost think of it like you were drinking a lot. Like, last night was a little fuzzy, you can't remember exactly everything, but it's just because it was such a long day, like, everything kind of blends together, and I was like, oh yeah, we played that for an hour, and oh yeah, I played this for a while, and woo, I'd love an RPM Black and Tenai 7 2-pack, that would be great. Should be on Netflix. Let's go for something. Megalo Blazemon. Needs to flee from that network. Where would it go, though? That's a question. Where do Power Rangers go? It's owned by Hasbro. I don't think Disney's going to air them. Disney has a bajillion other shows to do. Would they go to Cartoon Network? What channel, other than if you guys want to say, well, just go digital, go to, like, Netflix or something like that, that's clearly a thing they could do, but what other network does that many kids get? The highest rated TV shows for kids, as far as like ratings and what they're pulling in for views, they come from Nickelodeon or Disney, and I don't know. I don't know where else we can go other than a digital platform. Hulu, yeah, maybe. No, I can do flips. Dude, that's a great way to start. That's a great way to become a Power Ranger. Just be careful. Don't break your neck. I kind of think it should go back to Disney. Maybe. You also have Hasbro's own TV channel. Yeah. HBO Max. HBO Max are going to be on there next to Sesame Street, man. Here in Chile, the Power Rangers are on Cartoon Network. Ooh. Hey, Rocco, thank you for telling me that. Chile. Let's see. Disney has treated Pokemon and Beyblade better than Cartoon Network. I as someone who I watch a lot of Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, and stuff because of the kids, but you have, there are a lot of promotions that they do. I see promotions all the time for Pokemon on the Disney Channel and Disney XD. Not so much on Disney Junior, just because that's, made for the 3-year-olds that I have to watch a lot of Muppet Babies. Actually, Muppet Babies isn't that bad. This is, children's programming, when I'm like, I could tier you if you have to watch like your 3-year-old niece or nephew and you need to know what to put on the TV. I could totally show you all of these stuff. Career launch the Hub Network, backlog of Transformers, Power Rangers, My Little Pony. I wouldn't mind like a show that says, sorry, pull something up real quick. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that if it was like, hey, this programming, it's our Power Ranger block, and we show 1 hour of this show and 1 hour of that show and whatever. That would be really cool. But I doubt it. who knows? There's also, I mean, there's like Voodoo, there's Pluto TV. There's a few of them that if you go to, there are like those old channels. One of them is like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles channel. That's all they show, is they just show Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles like all the time. Search images. My computer's being a little slow right now. Our 3-year-old loved The Walking Dead. Just put Walking Dead on TV. Ooh, buddy. It needs to be darker, like the best since I've ever seen Die Ranger. RPM wasn't that bad. Kablam! I do it. Put Power Rangers on the CW, guys, and have them cross over with all those DC shows. I would love it. I would love it. Actually, Cody, not everybody has streaming, exactly, but not everybody has Nickelodeon and stuff too. So you kind of go like, who has more? And I've got something that's just not wanting to work. I'm trying to pull up something on a different browser, like over to double check, and yeah. Thanks, computer. As long as it's a free option, yeah. Fox Kids could be fun. Bring it back to Fox Kids, man. I'm searching Go on Gold on Google, and the first image... Yeah, Hiroto. I haven't watched Go Onter. Go Onter is actually... I want to. Just for the... Who's Psycho. Search Go on Gold on Google and look at the first image. Yeah, I'm looking at Hiroto in his suit. It's a cool suit. I really liked RPM, and so I should probably watch Go Onter. They should make a Power Ranger rated R series on Netflix. If they do, it needs to be Shattered Grid. They need to do Shattered Grid, man. Megalo, it seems to be on their identity crisis. It just doesn't know what it wants to be. Is it for 6 to 8? Is it for 10 and up? Like, right now, is it for 2 to 3-year-olds? With Ninja Steel, they treated everybody. It was crazy. Oh, no, you're saying wait for me, it's coming as a cosplayer. No. No, sorry, man. No, for me, it's the basic, it's the basic stuff, and I can't, everything's so crazy. So we're doing this. Let me, real quick, I'm going to chat about, I had some stuff wrote down, actually, like, for the rest of the day, of what, so kind of just chatting, like, going forward of what you're going to hear and see me do for the rest of the day. So, toy reviews, so we got those out of the way, minus Kiva. Kiva was just hanging out, because he's my buddy. He's going to be sad now. I'm going to put him over there. A little bit later today, after we cut the stream, and I'm going to take a break, I got to get my screen grabs, and I have to get, like, this all switched out for a different thing. But we're going to be talking about Power Rangers, Beast Morphers episodes, Sound and Fury, and Seeing Red. I'm going to be doing a dual review of both of those later today, so keep your eyes and ears peeled on that. That one will also be on YouTube. After that, or maybe in between, it just depends on mentally. I'll also be playing some Battle for the Grid. I'm going to be doing some arcade mode, maybe some story mode. I do it on PC. So hopefully I can put the call out, maybe go against any of you guys if you want, but I'll be playing some Battle for the Grid. Everything today is just talking Power Rangers, having some fun, and then possibly later tonight do some Jackbox Party Pack in addition. So that's the next, who knows. The plan today, I need to stream at 8 hours. If for any reason I have to cut it, if it just, my voice goes out or I can't do it, I'll make up the hours this week. I remember my birthday's tomorrow, so I might be doing a stream tomorrow night, might not be, might do a stream tomorrow during the day. What I really want to get done tomorrow is, one, I have to really start getting packed for Ranger Stop, and 2, have not done the Ranger Stop hype video yet. You're like, wow, she hasn't done the Ranger Stop hype video yet. Look for that this week, guys, because, my flight leaves Thursday, so I'm clearly not going to have anything come out on Thursday. So I basically have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to get a video out for you guys. So that's why I want to kind of get the episode reviews and everything done. So if I only get one video posted this week, it's going to be that Ranger Stop hype and going over all of it. Because at this point, we're doing something. Any of you all want to go to Ranger Stop? Like, if you could, if I gave you a ticket right now, could you go? Happy birthday tomorrow, Liz. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for the happy early birthday messages. My birthday tomorrow is actually, it's crazy. My daughter's going to be at my mother-in-law's house, and my husband's going to work. So I actually am going to be alone for my birthday during the day, which is going to be great because I'm just going to blast some music. I'm going to put on some K-pop, and I'm just going to be able to clean, start packing. I'm going to just be able to get everything done that I can. That's awesome. Yes, Cody. No, I don't know if you're saying yes to something else. So Cody, let me know right now. If you got a ticket right now to Ranger Stop this coming weekend, could you go? That is, I bet I can convince my family to get my airfare. So I think I might do. I might, maybe I'll put some names in and then just put some names in a hat, and yes, you could go, or hitchhiking. Okay. I'll keep it in mind. I might have a birthday present that I'm giving away to someone else. Just saying. So yeah, Koei, Mora. Okay. How would you feel with Common Wild? Oh, comment. That's probably because autocorrect, right? Changes everything. Isn't it funny when you're like, Common Wild? That's Common Rider. Gotta love autocorrect. Where's it at? It's in Orlando. Or hitchhiking. How would you feel if Power Rangers teamed up with Kamen Rider? Well, they kind of did back in the day. It does include effort. No, it's literally just the ticket. Like, don't have me. No, it doesn't include airfare or anything. It literally is like, do you live in Atlanta or Orlando, or could you actually, if you're like, hey, I only live an hour away, but I couldn't afford a ticket. So, kind of doing that. Nope, I quit. Sorry. Oh, man, I can't afford airfare. For that. Geki Boris eating Jew Ranger, Spider-Man Yellow 4 Ties in episode 10. Oh, really? Cool. Who would win, Kamen Rider Gaim or Kamen Rider Geo? Oh, the Lord of Time versus Fruity Jesus? Orbital, that's a really good question, man. Geo gave up his powers at the end-ish. So I'm going to go with Fruity Jesus. I'm going to go Fruity Jesus, guys. Would you like to see Beetleborgs and VR Troopers in the comics? Dude, if they could make it, like, Power Rangers in the comics are sweet right now. If they could keep it the same, yeah. Bring it on. Well, then you let the Red Ranger out of jail. Is he out? Is he out of jail? I kind of want to check that, except I don't know what. My Firefox is, like, trying to open up multiple things, and it's not going very well right now. I gotta get Chrome up. Chrome's fine, it's just not my preferred. I like a reboot of VR Troopers. That could be kind of fun. Arrow, what's up, Salem Creative? Oh, check them out for amazing artwork in the chat. Salem Creative, great stuff. I think maybe Twitter too, but mostly I think like Instagram. Maybe. They do really great stuff. So if you want to see some Power Ranger, I believe they also do some like Sentai and Rider. I could be wrong. But do really great artwork. So go give them a look if you're into that. Morph! Thank you for tuning in. Mighty Morphin time. Activate Beast Power. Oh, my nose is itchy as crap right now, guys. I'm sorry. I just need to blow my nose. What if we got a Kamen Rider adaptation? Which writer in the past 5 years would you want them to do? My vote is Build. Build would be great. Great. Hey Liz, what up? Escalar, can you play Power Rangers Battle for the Grid? I will be in a bit. I will be playing some Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. What Sentais have I seen? I've seen, I've seen every Sentai since, everything since Gokaiger I've seen. I never saw Goseiger. I watched the first, 8 episodes of it, and I never got back, I went back to watch it, and I watched, the first 8, and I was like, I'm not really enjoying it, and there were so many other Sentais I wanted to watch, so I was like, back burner. I was not expecting a shout-out. Of course you weren't expecting a shout-out. I gotta give you one anyway, though, man. You do really great work, and I want to make sure people know. Everybody, this is what I do in the Ranger community. I want everybody, if you know me, then maybe you don't know this other person, and I want to make sure there's so many great people in the Ranger community who do totally different stuff. Not everybody can sit in front of a camera and live stream. Some people like to do art, and they deserve some love. Also, is my name Lizzie or Liz or both? My name's actually Elizabeth, but I just go by Liz. I don't know. My nieces call me Lizzie sometimes. Like, sometimes they'll be like, oh, Lizzie. Like, they'll call me something like that. So I kind of, like, I'll answer to Lizzie, but it's not something I get normally called, but it's usually just Liz. The restaurant's Biomim. 6 years? I wasn't sure if he was out or not yet. I need RPM Green Lightning Collection, man. I'd love to get a Ziggy. Love to get Ziggy. I hope Power Rangers delves into original concepts. Yeah, we know. Oh. My chair has a cut in it, so I try to not play with it. Yeah, which is why Hyperforce was really a breath of fresh air, because it was just something so different. This is the problem, like, nose today. There we go. Try to take some of the redness off from me just itching it like insane. Let's pull up a list of Super Sentai. Let's pull up all of them. I have watched... Oldest Sentai I have watched was Zyuranger. Then I watched... there's a lot that I want to watch, but I haven't gotten to yet. Then I watched Deca Ranger, and that was about it until Shinkenger. And then I've seen all of them since Gokaiger. So basically, if I watch Gokaiger, I'll have watched everything from Shinkenger on. Really, though, anything, maybe going back to, like, Go-Go 5, I would want to watch. I've heard good things about, like, Die Ranger. I've heard good things about, Go-Go 5, and I don't know. Just haven't gotten back to him yet. Go Ranger from 1975. Some of them, I mean, you also couldn't get, just for some of them, you couldn't get subs for, and that was just kind of one of those things where you can't have subs, I can't watch it, but with so many of them out now, plus, like, Metallic fan subs, they do a lot of old stuff. If you, so, like, only 257, if you're wanting to get into some, like, older Kamen Rider and stuff, or Metal Heroes, Metallic fan subs does some really old, just toku that I didn't even know existed, but they do them. What do you mean in Spanish? I'm so surprised there's not been a Bug Sentai. Like, imagine it. Scorpion, Mantis, Butterbug. No, but we have... But he has Mantis DNA. There's not a Prayed Mantis. Oh well. Actually, I didn't go to Kamen Rider. I wonder if it works like this. I'm just going to type in a website. And it worked, actually. Sweet. Kamen Rider seasons. Let's go with what have I seen as far as Kamen Rider goes? The oldest writer I've seen is Den-O. And then I've seen everything from Den-O to now, except for O's and 4's. Coming things down, right? DCU Online, I dress my character as the White Ranger. It's no Rhino Beetle, right? Like, I don't know. So what Rangers would I like to see? Lightning Collection, Rangers, Villas, Allies, Mentors. I've heard such great things about Kabuto. I've heard really great things about Kabuto. So I want to watch it. I kind of want to watch Aito, Fize, Blade. I really do want to watch, like, Rider is kind of that. I'd watch about any of them. Actually, I haven't watched the online Amazons, like that streaming one. I haven't watched Amazons, but wouldn't mind watching it. One of those. I can watch Kabuto in English. Wait, what? I didn't know that. Oh, the light. Shadows. We wouldn't have Power Rangers. That is true. My brother thought Rocky is Justin's brother. Other things like Changeman, Ninjaman, Flashman. A lot of fun stuff. What do you think, Earthly subs? Ba-da. Let's look at the link. Ba-da. batch. Alright. Kiva, incomplete. I really want, oh, Shinobi. Now I'm just kind of scrolling through. It's like, Ryuki. They have Ryuki doing? Huh. Okay. Please pick me. I want to go. Oh, you're talking about Rangers now? Well, you also said you're only 8, so you definitely have to have parent guardian permission, and also you get in for the kids' price. So ask your parents or guardians. I haven't binged a Sentai writer in forever. I'm having trouble staying caught up with the currently airing ones with my job. Still haven't finished Geo or started 01. I'll tell you this, buddy. I hope you can, because they're so good. Geo, like, it was really good. I love the ending. And, yeah, and 01 has been really, really good so far. I'm loving the themes. I'm loving everything about it. It's gonna be fun today. It's kind of hitting me that the talking and, like, the being on camera and stuff for so long. I'm on 18 of Gaim in 3 months. Don't say no! Just watch more! Don't say no! Just watch more! You gotta watch, man. You gotta watch more. Mirror scrubs, lots of scrubs. Dino. Okay, well, thanks so much for shooting me on to Earthly Subs. That's gonna be on there today. Whatever. I will probably try to catch up. There was no superhero time this week, so this week I only have, like, last week, so I'm only 1 episode behind on both of them. So I'll get caught up this week. If they do Turbo Blue, I would buy it. I would want to see, is it going to be, like, because this is Kim's head, and she's a normal size, pretend to be adult teenager. What would they do with Justin's little kid head? I kind of want to know what would they do. Bring me the head. Whoops. Do you want to become a Power Ranger? I mean, yeah, I'd love to be a Power Ranger, but no, I'm not gonna audition or. Plus, I'd have to be a mentor or something, and let's just be honest, I'd have to lose about 30 more pounds to be able to look decent in those spandex like they want. It's the adjustable body. It actually, could you imagine? So, like, the figure's shorter, and then you put his head on, and then you can, like, pop, and it's like Stretch Armstrong, like, the legs and arms get bigger as you put him head on and he morphs. I could be the tech genius, maybe. I would be Kendall. I mean, Kendall's still younger than I am, but, you know, I could try. I didn't think it was the Blue Turbo Ranger. That would be tricky. That would be. They were actual teens in the 90s. They were. I just found a piece of kettle corn from last night. They were teens in the 90s, although I think some of them were, like, Austin St. John, I think, was only, like, 18 or 19 when he did it, but I want to say Amy Jo Johnson was closer to, like, 20 or 21 when they were filming. Which is fine, they don't really use 18-year-olds anyway. Like, why do kids having complexes of not looking good enough? Well, sir, every time they watch shows that are based on teenagers, they show 22-year-olds with ripped abs, not actual 16-year-olds. Just saying. Blow him up into his adult stature. Be careful where you put the inflatable pump. The Justin had 2 interchangeable heads. David Yost, I think, was 23. Yeah. They were a bit older. They really were a bit older. Would you like a comic about the villains? I would read a comic about the villains in a heartbeat. I love the villains. How long is this video? It's forever. It's forever. No, you know what, guys? I might actually be kind of wrapping this up pretty soon. Let me swap gears just to move to something else. Because right now it's just kind of me yakking on camera, itching my nose. I'm going to go wash my face really good and try to get whatever cat fur or allergen or whatever is in my nose right now, so I stop itching it for you guys. Was the only Ranger that was his correct age? Yeah, but here's the thing, what age were they really? Because at first it was like, oh, okay, well, they can drive. Are they high schoolers? Or are they, you know, like, how old are they? And then it kept going, and I don't know. I love some character studies on villains. I would love, 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 love. Yeah, Diva Talks. Learn about her origins. We're getting a great, great thing. With Rita and all that backstory, and that's really cool. And I'm loving the stuff about Lord Zedd. But if we could just get a one-off comic about, how about an RPM? What happened with all of the Vengex? Like, how did it all go down? That'd be really fun. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this here. Thank you all so much for hanging out and having some fun. We got the chance to look at all of these wonderful Lightning Collection figures, and I'm gonna change, basically clean off my desk, make some room, get started doing some other games. Feel free to check on in. If I'm not actually live streaming, please know I'm still playing games. You don't have to live stream the whole thing. I just try to keep y'all honest. Keep me honest that, hey, I am still playing games. Don't worry, guys. But have a great day. Check out the links. Anything and everything goes to the kids today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'll see you later today where we talk about Power Rangers Beast Morphers. The newest 2 episodes. We'll review those as well as some other fun things tonight. Have a happy and safe afternoon. Toodles.